Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Gary Lamb signing on. It's been an interesting morning for me. Very interesting morning. I was listening to Tim Pool while I was taking my shower and getting prepared for the day. And I'm gonna put a link in the description so you can refer from what I'm talking about. But he was talking about this writer who believes that we're on the brink of a civil war. And Tim Pool has mentioned this many times that he believes that we're on the brink as well and is coming to that head. Some people think it's inevitable that it's going to happen. They might be right. But I think we've evolved to a different place in life, in existence, to realize that is not going to fix the problem. All it does is reset the problem. That's it. It doesn't fix it. It resets the problem. Just like how you can go and get liposuction for those of you who are trying to cheat fatty fats and stuff like that. That doesn't fix the problem. The problem is your eating habits. That's your problem. It's not the fat, it's your eating habits. You haven't learned how to govern your mouth long enough for you to lose the fat. Many people get determined to the point where they do lose the fat. It happens many times. I've seen a lot of them. As a matter of fact, I just put a video in my community tab to show that men and women can figure this out if they really get determined. So once you know what the truth of the matter is, that it isn't the fat that's the issue, it's an eating habit issue. Once you realize that, you can fix the problem. But we're lazy. We're lazy. And we're greedy. You see, there's nothing wrong with capitalism. I think capitalism is by far the best way to govern a nation. Okay? The problem with capitalism is that we have greedy people out here. And whether it's a gang mentality or a hoarding mentality, whatever it is, and anything in between, doesn't matter. As long as that's going on, we're going to have people trying to take over. It is what it is. We're human beings. We all are victims of trying to take over something. Just what it is. But Civil War? Do we really need to be on some Civil War type shit? I don't think so. I really don't think. I think there's a better way. We haven't figured it out yet, but I think we're damn close. You see, the way we have designed this whole United States of America, how we designed it, and how we put things into place for everybody to enjoy their own liberties, it's working. The only issue is that one side got lazy while the other side got busy. Conservatives, I hope y'all listening to this. Parents, I hope you're listening to this. Fathers, I hope you're listening to this. Moms, I hope you're listening to this. We got lazy. We didn't want to be anybody's business. We didn't want to busy ourselves with the news because it was annoying. We didn't want to go and do the hard labor and hard research to figure out if what they're saying is true. We stopped fact checking the news in Hollywood and all this other stuff. And now look at it. It's eroded to such a degree that we don't even have the pledge of allegiance to the flag in schools anymore. That's gone. Because we slept too long. The writing is on the wall. Yes, the writing is on the wall. But we have paint remover. We have paint remover. Look, this is the dynamic, right? The left don't like guns, whereas the right do. So who has the guns? The right. But the right don't want to be anybody's business, so we close our minds to everything that we don't like, and we just go on about our day because we just want to be left alone. Well, that's not how the left look at it. The left looks at it that we should be in everybody's business, make sure nobody's doing anything foolish. The only issue is they're focused on us, not the real issues. And why are they not focused on the real issues is because we dropped the ball and stopped telling them what the real issue was. Now we walking around looking at, staring down the barrel of civil war, a divide, which is a foolish thing. We're going to divide our country. This is the United States of America. United States. One nation under God, indivisible, of liberty and justice. And we're about to sit here and just let that be. All right, well, we done. We do you and we'll do us. Nah, man. We don't want to be divided like that. It's in the book. It says that a house divided cannot stand. We know the rules. We know the absolutes. Let me tell you how an absolute works. An absolute is that no matter how many times you test it, it works. Every time you test it, it works. I know keto for my body is an absolute. Every time I test it, it works. I know gravity is absolute. Every time I jump up, I come down. Every time I throw something up, no matter how hard I throw it up, it comes down. That's why it's considered defying gravity. Birds defy gravity by flapping their wings, but eventually they have to come down to rest and eat, to recharge, to go back up in the air. Is what it is. If we divide, that is it for America. You can kiss us, you can kiss this land goodbye. You can kiss your liberties goodbye. As long as we're fighting like we are, we still got something going, right? But once we put that divide and we just say, I'm not talking to you no more. That's it. We're cutting y'all off. How do you think that's going to pan out? We cannot stop communication. I know it's annoying. This sickening is getting on my damn nerves. Hey, hello, hey, you got to stop doing this, Susie. We wanna do this. You know who I'm talking about. We want to try to do this a nice way, but you're trying to shut us up, and that's not working. It's a problem because if we can't talk to them and have this discord, we're going to have anarchy. Maybe that's what they want. Because at the truth of the matter is, those are the ones who's pulling the strings, right? They're the ones controlling the narrative, right? So maybe that's what they want. But is civil war what we want? Because it says justice for all, not just the left, not just the right. It said for all. And to watch our country burn because of a difference of opinion? No. I don't want that. Because just how 9/11 united us, if China tried anything, look how fast America's going to come together. I'm telling you. I believe it in my heart. As long as we're discussing and we're aggravating, arguing, and all of this stuff, we're still in communication. So let's find another way. Maybe we have to show them how life is over here. Because we already accept them for who they are. We already accept them. That's not the issue. The problem is they don't accept us pretty much. They want to push on us. And like I said, I get where that's coming from. I understand how you feel. Like, yo, man, I'm sick and tired of this nonsense with, all this crap and they doing, yeah, I get it. But let's be real. Even if we did break out in civil war, can you get to the real problem? Can you find the real problem in your scope? They're fortified. They're fortified. In order to get to them, you got to go through a lot of people. Not saying you couldn't, but you got to figure out who it is first, right? Like if you don't know who's pulling the strings, what's the point of shooting the king? That don't make any sense. They'll just put another king there. That don't make any sense. We have to sniff them out. That's it. We got to be bloodhounds, baby. That's the only way to stop this. Only way. But we cannot allow civil war. We can't allow that. It's going to just reset the issue, and the power that be are going to still be the power that be. Nothing changed. But what it did do is weaken us to such a point that we can be taken over by anybody. So let's keep fighting back the way we've been fighting back. It seems like we're losing. I get it. I understand. But we are gaining headway in other areas. For example, people are waking up. People are waking up. I woke up. And whether you like it or not, Tim woke up too. Okay? He woke up too. He believes what he wants to believe, and that's fine. But what he does believe in is freedom for all. That makes him on my side. Because I don't care what he do in his private life. That's his choice. But he's an ally. It is what it is. We cannot, and I repeat, cannot alienate our allies because we don't see eye to eye on abortion or because we don't see eye to eye on guns. We cannot do that. I respect your choice not to carry a weapon, but please respect my choice to carry mine to defend all of us. Because if we divide, the left is gone. The only thing that's preventing them from taking over full control of the left is us. Whether you like it or not, take it or leave it, it's us. We're the ones preventing them from taking full control over the left. Because once we say I'm done with this and we go to our little corner, all right, to hell with them, we're gonna start partying, enjoying life. We're gonna totally forget about what's going on over there. And then one day we want to get a video somewhere that leaked in YouTube or somewhere, and it's gonna spread like wildfire, and it's gonna say, "Wow, we didn't know it got that bad." Then our hearts are gonna hurt because we actually care. That caring thing sucks, doesn't it? I wish I could just say I don't care, but I do care. And you're gonna care too. You're gonna think about, what if that was my baby that was lost in that place? Some of y'all are gonna have to say, that was my baby that was lost in that place because I gave up. Civil war is not the answer. We have to find a better way. This is Gary Lamb signing off. You guys have a good one.